So you and your husband have just bought your dream house. Problem is, the previous owner doesn't seem to want to let it go. Now, there are a load of films with the exact same premise, but this one is 2024's fatal fixer-upper. I'm Jay Harangue and I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
This is Vivian and she's the main character.
Hi.
She's looking for a new house and she's brought her dad along to come and look at this one.
It's so expensive, Dad.
Your mother would be so proud of you.
I know, I wish she was here to see it.
Ah, yes, I remember the pride my parents felt the first time I stared at a for sale sign. She hasn't even made an offer, but I'm sure that was just a way to tell us that her mum's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Sandy, the realtor. Fun fact, the actress is Eric Roberts' wife.
Really?
Really?
Hang on, who's this? Watching them on the camera system, wearing a black hoodie with the hood up, indoors. Why? And why is Vivian's dad standing like this? Anyway, the next day, Vivian brings her husband Ryan to view the house with Sandy. The guy who plays Ryan is such a bad actor, it's ridiculous. I know this is a Lifetime movie, but he's next level shite.
Okay.
Right, let's get on with the viewing.
Because of the placement of the windows, no matter where the sun is, it's light and bright.
Well, that's absolute bollocks for a start.
I really love this color.
Oh, yes, white.
The owner is moving to the desert, I believe.
What? Is he a camel? This is shit. Sandy's like, the owner's desperate to sell, so a low offer should be fine. Something all realtors say.
Make the deal.
Later at Sandy's office, the owner, Josh, comes to see her.
So make the deal.
Josh, we still have a handful of...
Do what I ask.
Yes, he's the guy that was watching Vivian on the cameras earlier, and he's pretty keen for her and Ryan to get the house.
She should have this house.
After the deal's done, Josh is sad looking at the house. His neighbor Jill comes over and she's like, sorry things didn't work out with Michelle, and he's like, just mind your own business. Anyway, Vivian and Ryan are moving in now with the help of the stock footage removal company. That night in bed, Vivian hears a noise.
It's just the house settling.
Is it?
No, it's not.
It's Josh up in the loft watching Vivian sleep.
That's some crazy stalker stuff right there.
The next morning, Ryan meets his neighbor Brad. We met his wife Jill earlier. Brad saw Ryan moving in yesterday, but hid indoors.
To be honest, didn't want to be recruited to help.
Vivian then comes downstairs to see Josh fixing a tap. Ryan's like, who are you? And he's like, I'm the previous owner, Josh, just doing some minor repairs.
Do you want a drink?
Right, if I was offered a drink, I'd be pretty disappointed with a 200ml bottle of water, but apparently that's what she meant. Vivian's like, so I hear you're moving to the desert. And he's like, no, I'm moving to Utah. And she's like, oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Why are you leaving?
My fiance, recently I lost her.
I had no idea.
It hasn't been easy.
Ryan's like, okay, what about the repairs? And Josh is like, well, I won't be going to Utah for a while, so I'll be working on the house until it's finished.
I don't know.
I just charge you the cost of materials.
So that's happening. Now, the film's title, Fatal Fixer-Upper, suggests that loads of work needs doing in this house, but all Josh seems to work on is taps. I suppose Fatal Faucets doesn't have the same ring to it.
True.
Vivian's like, wow, Josh, you're so handy. Ryan doesn't even know how to use a hammer. And he's like, ha, what a loser.
What's the deal with the attic?
Not much to see up there.
Yeah, right.
The next day, when Vivian gets home, she finds Josh in the shower. She's like, no, this is weird, I'm married, and goes downstairs. When Ryan gets home, he tries to instigate sex, but Vivian's like, nah, I'm all right, thanks. The next day, guess what Josh is working on? Oh, that's right, it's a tap.
Oh, I see.
That was exhausting.
Must have been.
I don't know how to thank you.
Let's just say you owe me one.
Vivian's like, where are you living, by the way? And he's like, oh, Sandy, the realtor, found me an apartment in town. When Ryan gets back, Josh leaves quickly, and Ryan thinks this is all getting a bit weird. That night, Vivian thinks she hears noises coming from the loft. She goes to the closet where the access is, but then thinks, no, it's probably just the house settling again. So she goes back to bed.
Right.
As you're still watching, please do me a favor and press the like button. It really helps me out. Also, please consider joining my Patreon, where you can watch a load of my videos that aren't on YouTube. I try to do one Patreon exclusive video every month, and it's only $3 a month to join. So please go check it out. The link's in the description. Thanks. Right, back to this film. For some reason, Vivian goes to see Sandy the realtor. She's like, Josh mentioned you found him an apartment in town. And Sandy's like, no, I didn't. That's bollocks. Back at home, the shower's not working. So Vivian calls Josh up to fix it.
Oops. Thank you. Let's get you a new shirt.
I don't know if your husband's shirt's gonna fit me.
Then Josh starts looking at family photos. Vivian's like, oh yeah, that's Ryan's cousin Casey and his wife. They're coming over tomorrow for a barbecue. Then Josh runs out to his van like this. He's off to see Sandy.
I saw Vivian Williams went into your office today.
I'm sorry, my conversations with my clients are...
I'm your client.
Yeah, that is true. And I'm not sure there's such a thing as realtor-client privilege. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
Okay, well, if you don't want anything else...
Oh, but I do.
So she's dead. Cut to Josh visiting Dr. Shaw, his psychiatrist.
I found someone.
Tell me about it.
She's a special woman, Dr. Shaw.
Back at home, Vivian tells Ryan that Josh has finished his work on the taps. Ryan's like, good, he was starting to creep me out. And Vivian's like, come on, Ryan. He's fixed 2 taps and a shower.
Oh, that'll be Mrs. Mazurek.
No, it's not. It's Josh. Ryan's like, what do you want? And he's like, I'm here to pick up my check.
I don't ever want to see you again.
Why would you? My work is done.
Oh, good, that's settled then. The next day, it's the barbecue, and Ryan's cousin Casey and his wife Eliza are coming over. It turns out that Casey was a police officer and is now a private investigator. I wonder if that's going to be important later.
Hello, hello. I brought Red and I brought Bubbly.
Josh, can I talk to you in private for a moment?
Of course.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
He's like, oh, Vivian mentioned there was a barbecue. Ryan's like, yeah, but you weren't invited.
Well, I bet we can clear this all up if we just ask her.
No.
Get your hand off me. I'll just say my goodbyes.
No, I'll say goodbyes for you. Go out the front.
So Ryan marches Josh out. That was all a bit awkward, so Casey and Eliza leave Ryan and Vivian to argue.
Did you lead him on, to get back at me?
Yeah, so some time ago, Ryan cheated on Vivian.
Nothing happened.
It was an emotional affair.
Right, so nothing happened. But despite that night, Ryan's on the sofa while Vivian sleeps alone upstairs. Oh, look, Josh is in the house. Although we don't see him knocking one out next to Vivian's bed, it's certainly implied. In the morning, when Ryan wakes up, he goes to find Vivian, but she's not there, and when he calls her, there's no answer. She's gone to see her dad.
No, I remember when your mother and I...
Oh, God. She's like, Dad, we need to talk about Ryan. I thought I could get over the time when he didn't cheat on me, but I can't.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. He's like, just talk to him about it, and she's like, cheers, Dad, I will. Meanwhile, at home, Ryan's over at Brad's house asking how Josh's fiancée died.
She didn't die.
But Josh told me that he lost her.
She left him a few months ago.
Really?
So Ryan goes over to see Casey and asks him to look into Josh, who's come over to the house to apologize to Vivian.
Are you happy with Ryan, with your life?
Why? Overall? Yeah, I'm happy.
Because you shouldn't settle for anything less.
I love my husband.
Well, I should be going, Vivian.
When are you leaving for Utah?
We'll see.
Yeah, he's not going to Utah, but he is going back to see Dr. Shaw.
Does Vivian even know how you feel about her?
Well, there is one small issue. She happens to be married.
She's married.
Currently. But things change quickly.
Has she given you any reason to believe she's planning on leaving her husband?
No. The next day, Ryan goes out running like this. So he's dead.
Really?
Okay, he's not dead, but he is in hospital. When Vivian comes to see him, he tells her to call Casey and get him to come to the hospital immediately. So that's happening. Casey's like, right, A, it was Josh's van that ran you over, and B, the address you gave me for him doesn't exist.
What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Not sure how else he can say that, but moving on. Casey has, however, found an address for Josh's storage locker. When he leaves, he sees Josh's van parked in the car park, so he lets himself into it. Oh, look, there's a laptop. So he's dead. Josh goes straight over to Vivian's and he's like, sorry about Ryan getting run over. Casey just told me, but he hasn't come to talk about Ryan.
I can't ignore it anymore, Vivian. My feelings for you.
Josh, please.
Don't tell me you didn't feel it too. Tell me you didn't, I'll leave.
I didn't.
then you're a liar.
She's like, right, that's it, get out. When he goes to see Dr. Shaw, she's like, how are you getting on with the increased dosage of your medication? And he's like, oh, I don't take those pills anymore. They weren't working for me. She's like, what? You need them. You're mental. And he's like, no, I'm not. In fact, I don't need you either. So she's dead. Ryan's out of hospital now, and as soon as he gets home...
Oh,
No, it's Detective Carla Jones from the useless Lifetime Police Department. Ryan's like, did you find the van that hit me? And she's like, no, of course not. But your cousin's dead.
I'll see myself out.
Oh, okay then, bye. Ryan's like, I know it was Josh.
What are you talking about?
I had Casey investigate him.
Vivian's like, why? And he's like, because he's weird. And I reckon it was him that hit me with his van. She's like, okay, we need to go to the police. But Ryan's like, no, we need to get more evidence first.
Seriously?
If we accuse him without hard evidence, they'll never listen to anything we say again.
Yeah, because that's how it works. One mistake and you're on the police blacklist. When Vivian goes to see Eliza, she gives her the file that Casey started on Josh.
Thank you.
So Ryan goes to Josh's storage locker to see if he can find anything there. So it's straight to the police.
I'll keep a car outside your house.
Oh, because that always goes well.
Excuse me?
We all know what happens to officers who sit in the car outside the main character's house.
Yep.
But whatever, that's happening. When they get in the car, Ryan's like, can you drop me at work, please? And Vivian's like, yeah, I'll be fine home alone because there'll be an officer parked outside the house. And Ryan's like, yeah, that's what I thought. But first, Vivian goes to see Josh's ex, Michelle, and asks her questions about Josh.
He has OLD, obsessive love disorder.
What? Is that a real thing?
It's real enough. You can Google it.
Okay, I have, and yes, it's a real thing. Basically, it just means he gets overly obsessed with women. When Vivian gets home, she calls Detective Jones. She's like, where's the officer who's supposed to be parked outside the house?
Oh, we're still setting their schedules.
What? Unbelievable. So Vivian's finally decided to take a look in the loft. And what the fuck is this? It's a cinema room. Why are there multiple chairs up there? Was he inviting people round to wank?
Gross!
This is shit. Anyway, clearly creeped out, Vivian runs downstairs to call the police. Over at the office, Ryan tries to call Vivian, but there's no answer.
Untie me!
Yeah, he's probably not going to do that, is he?
No.
He's like, I've been watching you for ages, Vivian, because I needed some decent wank material since Michelle left.
Vivian!
Don't move.
Josh pulls a gun on Ryan, and he's like, Vivian's mine now. So he's dead. The hero is Casey's widow, Eliza. Vivian, who's managed to escape her lifetime restraints, comes running down the stairs. At an unspecified time later, we find out that Ryan and Vivian are going to stay in the house and make use of their new spunk-ridden cinema room. And that's the end of the film, so until next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Thank you.